Is marketing your elective procedures and services confusing? Is it complex, complicated? Is it kind of a big time suck in your day that you don't look forward to? I've got a solution for you. Hey, what's up? It's Jason Parkinson from ONEFIRE. A lot of the practices that we work with that have elective procedures and services think that marketing is something that's really time consuming and it's complicated and complex. They don't understand things like click-through rates and patient acquisition costs and all of the different things that go into marketing. But get this, it doesn't have to be complicated, it doesn't have to be time consuming, and you can truly measure ROI on your marketing efforts with our patient growth program. Let me walk you through how it works here. Our 9-step patient growth program is laid out across 3 specific phases. And if you look at kind of the start stage that a lot of our practices start in, down there in the bottom left, they think that marketing is complicated, it's confusing, it's time consuming, and it's not ROI focused, meaning they don't know how to measure the return on the investment that they're making into random marketing channels. All the time they're getting interrupted by people who work for the TV station, people who work for the billboard company, digital ad agencies that are trying to sell different products and services to them that they don't even know if they need. They're just throwing money at the wall and hoping for good results on the other end. But after going through our patient growth program, they come out here on the top right-hand side with an understanding of marketing that is simple, simplifying their marketing. Predictable, knowing exactly how many leads are going to be coming in and how many of those leads are going to be turning into paying patients. Automated, something they don't have to touch and manage every month. It's just running by itself and generating those leads for their practice. And a measurable ROI. They get to understand, is what they're doing truly working and how is it driving dollars to the bottom line of the practice? So let me walk you through these 3 phases that make up our patient growth program. It starts at the bottom here with the align phase. The first thing that we take practices through is narrowing the focus of their practice. So many practices are trying to market everything that they do that it's not a good way to be able to get their message across to potential patients. So we help practices choose just that highest revenue generating, the one elective service or procedure with the most opportunity, and focus in on that first. The second step that we take practices through is organizing the team. So a lot of times you've got different people working in a practice, from a front desk person, maybe a patient coordinator, maybe you have somebody in a marketing seat today. It's learning how you can organize that team to really maximize their efficiency and get done exactly what you need to turn those leads into consultations for your practice. The third thing is determine the offer. That doesn't mean it has to be some type of a discount or promotion, but those often work really well. It could be something like a free consultation or just an add-on to an existing service or procedure. Being able to understand what that offer is and where that fits in the competitive landscape of what your competitors are doing is incredibly important. From there, we move into that automate phase so that we get all of the infrastructure set up and work together so that you can have a consistent, predictable pipeline of new patient volume every month. And in step 4, what we take people through is developing the funnel. So we really are looking at building a funnel when somebody comes into the top of that funnel into your website, getting them to turn into an actual lead and consultation, and then ultimately a paying patient for your practice. The 5th step is building the automation piece. So it's understanding once somebody comes into the top of your funnel, what emails, what text messages, what things are going to automatically be sent to them to nurture them down the path of choosing your practice and scheduling that consultation. And then we implement the proprietary Growth Suite software that kind of powers all of this. What's great about our Growth Suite software is it's HIPAA compliant, it's low cost to a practice, and it doesn't involve a lot of complicated IT setup because it's not connected into your patient records at all. And then we move into the attract phase. Step 7, we promote the funnel. We work with you to make sure that the right calls to action are in place throughout the website. If you're already investing in things like Google ads or Facebook ads, we help align that messaging to drive that traffic into the top of your funnel. Step 8, we start generating those consultations for you. And then ultimately step 9, one of the most important steps, we analyze that performance. We look at how are those consultations coming in? Is there a gap in the number of consultations being generated, or the number of leads, or the number of visitors into the top of the funnel? Where do those things break down? Where is there room for improvement? And ultimately get you set up for success so that you've got a simple, predictable, automated way to market your practice that results in measurable ROI for your elective services and procedures. Look, it's not rocket science. We've broken it down. We've taken our 10 plus years of healthcare expertise and really packaged it into this patient growth program. And I'd love to just see if it may be a good fit for your practice. We've got a free 45-minute strategy call that we offer to anybody who wants to take us up on it. I'll make sure the link is here with this video. And all you have to do is click it, pick a time that's good for you, and I'll jump on the phone with you and we'll just talk through what you're doing in your practice today and get you aligned on maybe what you should be doing to start producing better results for your practice in a simpler, more efficient, streamlined way. Would love to chat with you, and if you got any questions at all, just leave them here with the video or drop us an email. You can reach us at team@onefire.com. Thanks so much for your time today. We'll talk soon.